Tonight at 10, teachers exposed. The teachers facing a COVID-19 exposure after a Salt Lake City School District training. The school set to start tomorrow.
Then multiple people stabbed in an Orem neighborhood. The latest on the police investigation. Then animal shelters at capacity.
We think every one of these little guys is worth saving.
A year ago, they were seeing record adoptions. Now animal shelters are seeing a lot more pets than they can handle.
KSL News at 10 starts now.
Good evening. We start in Orem tonight, where an active police investigation is underway right now.
Police officers found multiple people from the same home stabbed. News specialist Andrew Adams is live on the scene with what we know right now. Andrew?
Deanie, it is a very gruesome scene, crime scene. It's also, frankly, very gruesome away from the crime scene. Just down the sidewalk there, basically drops of blood all the way down the street. Officers were called out here a little bit before 5:30 on a report of a man, quote, actively stabbing people inside a house. Before police arrived, a witness described a frantic and chaotic scene that played out in front of her home. She captured video of which she shared 2 screens. A warning that one of those pictures is very graphic and we blurred a large section of it. But this is what the woman had to say about those few moments before officers showed up, beginning with a knock she received at the door.
I hear screaming, so I look outside the door and I see this this guy outside, and he was pouring blood out of his stomach. And so I go to the living room, I look out the window, and I see these 2 little kids running back and forth, looking around, trying to look for help, I think.
Well, this is the other screen from Katie Edelman. You see a guy on the ground, apparently hands behind his back, cuffed. Edelman told us she recognized everyone else outside as her neighbors, but she had never seen that man before. Police say 3 people had multiple stab wounds inside the home and were taken to the hospital. They also say the suspect was taken to the hospital as well to receive medical care. At this point, it's unclear how all this started or why. Police are promising more details tomorrow. We'll continue to keep you up to date on this developing story here on KSL. But for now, back to the studio.
Yeah, sounds like they still have quite a few things to sort out there. Andrew, thank you. Utah Highway Patrol telling us a blown tire is the cause of a deadly semi-truck crash on I-15 in Pleasant Grove here. It happened around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it affected southbound traffic through the evening commute. We are told the semi-truck blew a tire and then crashed into the wall. The driver was thrown from the cab and died on scene. The San Juan County Sheriff's Office says it has 2 men from South Dakota in custody tonight in connection with a murder investigation coming out of Mona. They're accused of killing a woman who was traveling with them. Police telling us that they believe 26-year-old David Mestis shot that woman sometime on their way to Las Vegas, telling deputies he was on meth and thought that she had called him a snitch. Booking documents say that the victim's body was found in the truck after the suspects got into a fight at a gas station in Mona.